Sport Fishing on the Fly is brought to you by Togens Fly Shop, Maui Jim Sunglasses, and Hardy Rods and Reels.
Good day everyone, welcome to On the Bench here with another little bug for you. There's a little caddis jig. A great little pattern here if you want to be fishing this, either drifting it in streams and rivers or hanging under an indicator in a lake. It's a great fly for you. Let's go over the materials. We need to tie the fly. I'm going to be using a Togens size 12 jig hook. On the front I've got a Togens Tungsten and slotted bead in a copper color, size 1/8. I'm going to be using a 1/8 red thread to tie with. The rib I'm going to be using is from Uni Mylar number 16 in a pearl. Mylar doesn't stretch, so it's a nice ribbing material. The body, I'll be using the Borden's Tron. This is Caddis green. You'll change your colors to match your naturals, or you can do that in about 3 or 4 colors for sure. The collar, I'm going to be using some Togens shadow dubbing. This is in the dark shade, and I've chopped this up fine. About 1/8 and maybe a little longer, little short fibers. So gives us, because it comes out it's a pretty long fiber, almost like a leech yarn or whatever, and I chop it up really fine for dubbing. Makes a great little collar. It's a good pattern. So let's get a hook on the vise here and tie one up. Oh, also for the tail, which is not that prominent on these flies, but I'm just going to be using some this kind of a golden olive neck right here. You can use anything complementary to that for your tailing material. I don't want the tail to really stand out too much on it. Emphasize that a whole lot. I'll get our thread started. I got 15 thou lead in behind the bead. Took about 7 or 8 turns. 15 thou lead, and then I'll just get my thread in behind that. Come in here with some of our mylar. Just 1 second, I dropped that. There we go. Put that back on here. I'll grab one of my hackles here from the neck. You can use saddle, whatever you have for tailing material. Take a little pinch of that off. Kind of a grizzly, light olive, grizzly, yellow green almost. And just a short little tail. And trim that off right there. Then I'll find my mylar I just dropped. I use this real thin, the small sizes on most of my flies. Throw a 1/2 inch there. I'm going to use a rotary vise here. It does a really nice job of doing dubbing for me, but I'm going to put this dubbing on quite thin. And I love the Hare Tron. It's got that Tron in there, and it makes it such a fine dubbing. I've got lots of buggy nature there from the hare's ear, and yet I've got the sheen from the Tron. You can see that there, that light picks that up. That's really nice. And once you get this rib in here inside, I put about 4 turns of the ribbon material in there, not a lot of rib. And my pattern, I've got it tapered to the front, fairly thick at the front. And that's taking shape. It's going to look really good in the water. Throw another 1/2 inch on. Now you can dub that by hand. I like to use my rotary vise, like I said, for dubbing. This is just going to put a little color on the front. The dark shadow dub. Wrap that on the front. Got a lot of blended colors in there. That's a great product. I'm really happy when I got my hands on that from Togens. That was a great material. Take several turns of your red thread on the front, put some cement on there, head cement, They're good to go. That's a little bit of red on there is a nice little hot spot too that'll grab their attention, but it's a great fly. We're going to get a bunch of these ready. I got another order going out today with those, and definitely one you want in your box, because there's caddis, rivers, lakes all the time. One of your staples. So we do some of these in browns, tans, golden colors, whatever. So match your naturals basically. And these jig flies are a great way to go too if you haven't fished them before. Be good time to get into the jig fly fishing. It's a great way of drifting or fishing static in the lakes, whatever you like to do. Thanks again for watching Sport Fishing on the Fly. Don't forget to become a member on our website. You can check out all the fly time videos and TV shows, all you like. Thanks again to our sponsors. So appreciate your time.